So we are 47 days deep into Twin Peaks on the various barefoot platforms, like we weren't gonna do 1991's Twin Cheeks. Welcome back to the show. I am Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. Twin Cheeks. We had a couple to choose from, and they both would have been Friday B-sides. And they've all been requested numerous times from years ago and way more in the last 2 months. Come on, Barefoot, you're always so festive. Aren't you gonna do some of the Twin Peaks parodies? I gotta get in my Twin Peaks outfit. That's so dumb. Okay, Twin Cheeks. I'm not wearing the neck thing. Twin Peaks was a worldwide phenomenon, like the adult world was not going to pounce on it. Now, I think more people suggested Twin Peaks with 2 E's instead of EA. That one is even less Twin Peaks than this one. This one at least has a teensy-weensy little bit of Twin Peaks in it. Directed by Henri. Well, hold on. Before I even get into the stats, I want to tell you that this might be the worst movie we've ever done. This also might be the best movie we've ever done. This might be meta before meta. I don't even want to get into all the bad stuff. Although if I did tell you up front, you would like it more. Oh, you'll notice right away. Henri Pachard directed this. It's his 20th time in the director's chair. 2-0 for HP. Richard Maller's only at 21. I better start doing some more of his movies, or I'm going to get kicked out of the Maller Club. I think I already am. I think Henri Pachard is such a genius that all the bad stuff is on purpose. We'll talk about them all at the end. Now, this movie barely has any online presence on IAFD or IMDb. JJ Flash wrote this. He's not even on either one, but I found him non-related. No writing credits. He's got credits in the camera department. Jack Steven produced this, also not attached to either page, but I found him separate. And he has tons of directing, writing, producing, and that's about it for B-Side Fridays. Like we weren't going to prior to the last 2 months of Twin Peaks. Most people know that I am a David Lynch fanatic, so it has came up from strangers, friends, from family. You gotta do some Twin Peaks parodies. I think this was 80 minutes long. Clean cut is 6. That's with a minute of credits. You're gonna notice a lot of bad stuff. You're gonna notice a few Twin Peaks things, and we're gonna discuss them all at the end with the actors. You enjoy.
Yeah, man, having the pen and rocking again. Relax, Ed. What are you doing now, man?
Why are we doing this, Chrissy?
Because he's on his way home, Donna.
Who is?
Andy, my man, he's just been released from jail.
You didn't tell me you had a boyfriend.
If I would have told you I had a boyfriend who was in prison, you would never wanted to done the things we did to each other.
Why not? You kept this away from my husband. That wasn't easy now.
Everybody keeps secrets from your husband. He's a sheriff.
But what if your boyfriend doesn't understand what we've had is special? We shouldn't stop this, should we?
When he walks through this door, he's only gonna have one thing on his mind. I know the son of a bitch.
What will you want?
Hi, baby.
Oh, no,
Would you like me to fix your drink?
Not right now. Who's the babe?
Oh, it's Donna. She's married to the sheriff.
Donna, you take care.
Okay,
Nice
thank
to
you.
meet you. And give my regards to the sheriff, okay?
Okay.
Come here. I'll be right back.
He knows.
He knows what?
He knows about you and me, the sex. I don't know how he knows, but he knows.
What if he tells my husband? We'll be ruined. My husband's a sheriff. He'll be ruined in this town as well. Why couldn't an asshole have stayed in jail?
He's still my boyfriend.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think?
I can't do that. I don't do that. I'm not gonna run around with some ex-prisoner rock and roll musician.
I'm home, baby. I'm home. Well, I knew it happened one time. I had the worst day since becoming sheriff of this here community.
What happened? Did someone escape from jail?
No, but they let one out. Big Andy, you know he's coming here to town. He's gonna be visiting his girlfriend, Chrissy. You know Chrissy?
Yeah, I've heard of her. Is she in any kind of danger?
Yeah, well, I'll take care of it. All I need is a couple cocktails. Go give me a drink, all right? Go give me a drink, then come on back here.
Oh, of course.
A lot of tension.
You poor man.
Yeah. Well, that's enough talking. Go get it. Well, say, that's a double, all right? A nice double. Yeah. Well. I feel better.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I call Deputy Frank Briggs. This is Sheriff call.
Hello.
Man, we got ourselves a large problem going around the town.
Yeah, I heard all about
This job got to be done. Can you do it?
it. Edward, I'm on it, okay? Hey, relax. I'm behind the women of this town 100%. I'm on it. By the way, how's your wife? All right, come on. Take it easy. I'm on it. Come on. Andy, tell me, sure.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely. Andy, you're not that kind of guy, are you?
Oh, man, down candy. I'm telling you, Donna, I don't like it. I sense an unusual, dangerous behavior beginning to go on in this town. Something dark. I plan to get to the bottom of this deep and desperate thing that's going on. I will get to the bottom of it.
So what did you think of that? If you're an adult and you can handle the audio levels, go check out the feature length. There are times in this movie. Remember late 80s, early 90s when you could do a mosaic transition on your camera? There are times in this movie you didn't see them. You saw a mosaic transition, but there are times where it just goes to mosaic and then goes out of mosaic. Like, what in the hell? Especially if it's during adult times. Why would you want to watch a chunk of mosaic?
Hello.
Now, when Tony Montana just drops that phone, that was, I think, the biggest indicator of, like, these guys are doing this on purpose. There's even a time where Joey Silvera goes to do a move on the couch and then stops. I'm I don't know if he's being eccentric or if they're just trying to do weird little bad infomercial stuff to signal the audience. The audio levels are insane. There are literal times, they were cut from this, but you can tell. There are literal times when there's 3 people talking and you can't, the farthest one from the on-camera mic, you can't even hear what they're saying. That is insane. That has to be on purpose. And you see the only end credits are Falco Post, like bragging and taking credit for all this. And if you noticed, after Falco, the final credit leaves, it doesn't even really leave the screen. It leaves title safe, which that might be a little too insider baseball for you, but it leaves the title space frame where you don't even see it leave the full frame. That is a clearly funny editing joke. There are so many weird edits in this that I just decided, I for a couple hours, I started cleaning this movie up. I doubled the audio. I did voice isolation on one track, and then I took their track and lowered it and hired the voice trying to fix some of their mistakes. And then I just decided, hell no, I'm not going to ruin this masterpiece. And I went with all jump cuts. There's like 10 of them in here, 8 or 9. I just went with the flow. If that's what they're doing, that's what I'm doing. It actually made it fun. Okay, Twin Peaks wise, we have a bad guy who's kind of a Leo Johnson. We have a sheriff. We open with a brunette and a blonde, which is kind of Laura and Donna. And we have at the very end, he's on the phone and he's talking. He goes, Donna. So he's talking to a Donna. Donna, there is some unusual behavior. Something is dark going on. And we have the small town jail cell. So there are a few little things that could be considered Twin Peak-ish. In Twin Peaks, nothing. They just capitalized on the name. Also 1991. Joey Silvera is back on top. Number 1, 44th time on the show. Quirky sheriff. Amazing. Alicyn Sterling, her 4th time on the show. We just saw her in Sun Bunnies. And she returns in Twin Cheeks 2 and 3. Avalon was her scene partner in the opening scene. First time on the show. Let's do some more Avalon. Also first time on the show, Mercedes Lynn. What kind of name is that? A car and a Lynn? Also first time on the show. She was also in Twin Cheeks 2, not 3. Marc Wallice, kind of playing Leo Johnson. His ponytail, just got out of jail. Bad boy. 23rd time on the show. Tony Montana. Remember how we just said there was a 1-point discrepancy between him and his ex-wife Blondie B? Well, now there's a 2-movie discrepancy. He's at number 9. I still don't know what that 1 discrepancy was, but we'll find out next time he's on the show, because he'll be in the 10 movie club, and we'll do a little baby retrospective, and we'll find out what that 1 different, now 2, is. Jamie Lay was not pictured. I'm sorry, Jamie. We just saw her in Sun Bunnies as well, but she was cut from the clean cut. This would have been her 2nd time on the show. And that's that. Twin Cheeks. You knew this was coming. I mean, a lot of you did, and probably a lot of you could guess. We like to be festive. 2 more days of Twin Peaks. No, after you watch this, 1 more day of Twin Peaks for shorts and extendeds. What should we do next? I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I think that's pretty cool. We have donation buttons. If you're hearing my voice on Facebook, we have unlocked stars, whatever those are. If you're hearing my voice on YouTube, we actually do have hype, whatever that is. So give us the hype and give us stars. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, just watch. Do hype, do stars, at least for a little bit. And then I'll add them to the no list, because I got to learn what they are. Come on, at least this program of all of Barefoot, this is the only thing that has like a give and take between you and me. So someone get on board for some damn fine hype and for some damn fine stars. See ya.